Hey guys! Welcome back to Learn English Naturally. Happy weekend. Or, well, it was a happy weekend until last night. Have you ever tried to fix a small mistake, but ended up making your whole life so much harder? That was Nola last night. She was just trying to get ready for Monday morning, but it turned into an absolute nightmare that kept her awake until 2 a.m. Let her tell you what happened. So, picture this.
It's Sunday evening. I'm in a great mood, and I decide to iron my favorite white shirt for work. I wanted to look sharp, right? I plugged in the iron and started gliding it down the front. Everything was fine, until I noticed a dark brown streak on the fabric. I lifted the iron, and oh my god, there was this burnt brown gunk stuck to the bottom. My favorite shirt was officially ruined. But I didn't want to give up. I love this shirt. So, I googled how to remove iron stains. The internet said, scrub it with vinegar and baking soda. So there I was, at midnight, in my kitchen, scrubbing this shirt like a crazy person. Then I had to wash it by hand, dry it with a hairdryer, and try to iron it again with a clean iron. It was an endless cycle. By the time I finally finished, it was past 2 a.m. I was so exhausted that I just collapsed into bed.
Oh my god, poor Nola. What a disaster, right? She managed to save her favorite shirt, but she completely lost her sleep. But hey, as your English learning partner, when I heard Nola's story, I immediately thought, wow, this is actually a golden opportunity to learn some real, everyday English. In school textbooks, you only learn generic words like tired or clean. But how do native speakers actually talk about these frantic, late-night accidents? Let's look at 5 supernatural phrases from Nola's midnight rescue mission that will make your English sound instantly more alive. Phrase 1. Look sharp. To look neat, professional, and well-dressed. Instead of I want to look handsome in the office, say I want to look sharp. It sounds way more stylish. Example, I wanted to look sharp for work. Phrase 2. Gliding the iron. Glide means to move smoothly and easily. When you iron, you don't just move it, you glide it. Example, as I was gliding the iron down the front. Phrase 3. Ruined. When something is completely spoiled, destroyed, or made useless. Example, my favorite shirt was officially ruined. Phrase 4. Scrubbing it like a crazy person. Scrub means to rub something very hard to clean it. And adding like a crazy person is a very common, funny way native speakers describe doing something with extreme, frantic energy. Example, I was in my kitchen, scrubbing this shirt like a crazy person. Phrase 5. Exhausted and collapsed into bed. Exhausted is way stronger than just tired. It means 100% out of energy. And collapsed into bed means you didn't just lie down. You fell onto the bed because your body completely gave up. Perfect for describing a long, hard night. Example, I was so exhausted that I just collapsed into bed. Now, to really lock these words into your brain, let's listen to the whole story one more time. Try to feel the emotion of the story and notice how these words make it sound so alive.
Last night, I decided to iron my favorite shirt because I wanted to look sharp on Monday. I started gliding the iron over the fabric, but suddenly, a brown mark appeared. My shirt was ruined. I spent the next 2 hours in the kitchen, scrubbing like a crazy person with vinegar. By the time I finished washing and drying it, it was 2 a.m. I was completely exhausted, so I just collapsed into bed.
And that is Nola's 2 a.m. shirt rescue story. Have you ever spent all night fixing a household disaster? Let me know in the comments below. Tell me Nola is not the only one. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And remember, don't just learn it, speak it naturally. See you next time. Bye.